Hi, welcome back, Aurum here. Today we finally gonna start our playthrough on Wuthering Wave version 3.4, The Dream Not Dream. Disclaimer before we start, this is technically my second attempt recording this, so yes, I already record about an hour footage which corrupted during my, so when I already on the part where I react to the video on YouTube, you can see when I go into that segment. When I go to the video with Hyuki cosplay, the video got corrupted and then the recording gone poof. So yes, meaning that when I go in, you can see I already have Rebecca, I already claimed Rebecca, and that's about it pretty much. Overall, I will try to reenact what I said during each segment. Hopefully, I don't forget. Just imagine this is my first time logging in after the update. There's nothing I can do about this. So I will rewatch everything of the video again. I think I halfway through all the video. I don't know why. This happened for the second time for Wuthering Wave. This happened different. This happened on different game before, and this happened for the second time here. I basically during the recording, suddenly the recording stopped, and then there's something pop up on the screen that say couldn't record, style over or something, and I cannot get the footage. Basically, the footage just gone permanently. So yeah, that's what happened here, which mean I'm gonna redo my impression again. Just imagine I'm doing this for the first time, except that I already got Rebecca. So let's do our um now I forgot what I'm gonna say. Let's do what our agenda on this video. So we're not gonna do main story yet. Well, technically a side story. It's gonna be from part 2, which I will probably release or play later. I still have backlog on other game. And by the way, speaking of the title of this patch, The Dream Not Dream. At first I assumed this was related to Lucilla, but no, apparently, based on the live stream, this is pretty much the collab title. Again, because of the lucid dream stuff. But anyway, our agenda today will be start with storage update. Yes, as you can see, the top right corner, they already prepared two tabs. One of them is storage, gallery. After that, I'm gonna talk about what's new. I'm gonna check anything new in the game, any update or something. And after that, I will talk about gem income, which I start since last version. And last but not least, I will talk about video reaction. So yeah, because this is not first time, I will probably do this faster compared to before. We will see. So let's begin with storage. As you can see here, I do the usual stuff. I took a screenshot of before I do pre-download. As you can see here, before pre-download, the game is around 42 gig, and then I also talk about this when I do a live stream reaction. So yeah, the free download around 7 gig, and after everything done, it become, of course, you just add plus it around 50 gig, and then the next day after the maintenance over, apparently we need to update the app itself, and it's really huge. Normally it's not this huge for the app update. So yeah, 1.3 gig for the app update. And after this is done, I'm go in, and then as you can see there, another 1.5 gig of update. I don't know what this is. And then after I do everything and then retry on my second attempt, this is my second attempt, technically another update 300 megabyte. I still don't know what that extra update. In the span of an hour, they have another update, so I don't know what that update is. Maybe we can check the notice again. Well, not really again for this video, it was actually first time, I guess. And then after everything done, this is how the game is. So in total, the event area is around 3 gigabyte, including the story voice and maybe Lucilla Segue as well. So yeah, and again, this is my second attempt, so I already know that the location for the collab will be permanent, except for the banner. So yeah, that's all for the storage. This is faster than what I say for the first time. But again, I don't remember what I said. I just hopefully it as close as possible as the original for what I said. Anyway, let's go in now to check what's new in the game. There's several things that I check when I go in. I will go to the menu first. I already accept the mail. So in total, we have 600 asterisks, the usual stuff. Which mean, and also yes, at Dream Edge, this is the title of the side quest. They call it episodic quest for some reason, I don't know why. And yes, as you can see there, Rebecca is here. Level 1, I already claim Rebecca. This is the first thing that pop up after I log in. And also, I have a Morny waveline popping up, but which I haven't opened yet. I will do that when I start the main story, the side story. So first thing first, let's go into menu. As you can see, I already claim the thing is gone. I don't know which one. Or this one. This and no, it's not the one. Where is the compensation? Blah blah blah. Anyway, I'll done that and I'll check the event. So yes, next stop, Night City. This is permanent, which is interesting. Even though it's permanent, you need to still clear the latest main story to have the best experience. But you can skip something, I think. Was it on this? You can skip after you reach Laheroy. Basically, I don't know. Can you skip something? I don't know. Maybe you need to start from. What I'm saying is, for new player, I wonder if they need to do the whole story up until Honami City, unlocking the teleport to Laheroy thing. Anyway, yes, this is also the thing. So when I will see this, I said, the trial resonator for Rebecca and Lucy is here. And then we saw Lucilla image here, but there's no Lucy and Rebecca. Not to mention there's no Lucilla as well, considering her banner will be in the second half. Which makes sense, so it's only the 4-star here, which is interesting. And yes, I also remember this. I already accept day 1, and as you can see, this is the new currency they add in the game, which mean you cannot use the Radiant. I mean, we talk about this during live stream, I think. I also saw this. They already released this, the continuation maybe for Deep of Elusive Realm. There's something else in the name. It's not this one, but something Dream Chaser or something. But it's not here, the name, I don't know. Maybe it's not yet. Yeah, it's not here yet. We also have Bountiful Web still for a week for those people who forgot to exchange their currency. And Hologram, the new one, Nameless Explorer. Again, I haven't finished with Sigilum. I wonder when I'm gonna do that. And yes, this is the whole thing which I can read right now. Let's start from the top one. We have Lucy, Rebecca, and Lucilla as the new Resonator. We have new quest. Yes, side story, the Dream Edge. So when I read this, I said something after I read the end part of this, which is on the edge of reality and dream, you fight back Nightmare Tacet Discord and search for a solution to the crisis. At the end of your quest, a familiar figure away. And I said, is this Denia? Maybe? What if Denia teleported into Night City for some reason at the end of Segway, and then that's how she come back? I don't know. Maybe we will see. Or maybe this family is it familiar figure, which mean this is from the perspective of Rover, right? So I don't think it's David, or maybe David. I don't know. And then we have the Segway, which hopefully this gonna explain more about Lucilla backstory. Well, not only that, hopefully we're gonna learn more about memory type resonator. Considering they keep mentioning that during the dark side of the academy stuff, but I don't think they ever utilize this memory type resonator as something that threatening Grand Architect plan or something. I talked about this before. I think something to do with the pen, but the pen took place before, so I don't know. I still, again, when they talk about forte of a certain character, I assume that forte will be used in some sort of form in the future. So I still waiting for Lucilla, unless the one she use is for the rabbit stuff in. I don't think that's the only reason. Memory. I mean, if even Grass Attack, I don't know. I feel like there's more to this. Hopefully there is, unless there's not. And yes, this is technically a permanent location, even though the banner is not permanent, but this area will be here permanently. I still thinking that Night City, the collab, I mean, is better to be added when we release New Federation, which I feel that New Federation will be kind of similar to Night City in a way. The design and architecture. That's my speculation. I don't know if New Federation look exactly like that. We don't know yet. One thing we know, though, the only thing we know is that Ashinohara is pretty much Japanese. Too bad it's gone. I don't know when we're gonna go to Ashinohara, if we will go to Ashinohara in the future. I think we should, but I don't know when. And yes, all the event, we have technically 3 events, this one, and this one. This is interesting. So this is the daily login, which is not present currently. I think they're gonna add this during Lucilla banner. Once Lucilla banner up, they're gonna add this daily login, daily sign in. And the only event is this one, this 3. Yes, Dream Chaser. This one, the mini game from, puzzle from Cyberpunk. And this, I think, co-op, right? We can co-op, not co-op, more like match with other opponent, with other player or something. We also have this, new outfit and blah blah blah, accessory and permanent Adam Smasher, considering permanent area. And that's it. And then I moved to this segment. I said, both of these already reset, so I'm gonna do endgame attempt soon. But then I checked, apparently inset metric available only unlocked 6 days after the patch. This is interesting because I never considered this, because if this is the case, then there's a chance that another, maybe next one, the attempt will not be one of them already reset, like probably this one. I don't know, we will see, because this one and this one reset every month, which is technically every 2 weeks, depending on, the difference is 2 weeks. Meanwhile, this one reset every patch. So because of that different reset time, there will be a time where when this one available, one of this already reset for the second time, which mean I will talk about that later, I guess, when it come to that. So that's all in that segment that I check. I actually forgot. I checked this. But as you can see, there's nothing else in the notice, which means that extra 300 megabyte is something that not important, I guess. Yes, I forgot to mention. Yes, I read this. They have something happen with Snapdragon 8 Elite if you turn on frame generation, causing a Rebecca heavy attack to fail. Yeah, the display. Interesting. Anyway, after that, I was checking store and immediately go to item exchange. And what the something different here? I said. So apparently, the thing you get when you pull on the banner for Cyberpunk will be different than the normal Coral. And yes, as you can see here, the copy. So they combine the copy, which means you only get either of them. Again, I'm planning to get as high as possible the copy of this collab character because this is a limited out of limited, but then I didn't realize they use unique coral, so I cannot use this one. This one is limited as well, so when this done, I need to pick something if I wanna, which means this thing will be gone is what I mean. After this banner, I mean after, as you can see there, 41 day. What? Why they, I don't know. I guess they want people to use money on the collab. Look at this. What is this? Background for Waveline chat. Anyway, I'll also check the Open Pioneer podcast, as you can see there. Just open that one, nothing else. I check guidebook, so apparently they have this new menu. I mean, we saw this on the live stream, so now you have option to either do this Fantasy of the Thousand Gateway or Phantasma Dreamland Rhapsody in order to get weekly point, which is interesting. They also add something new if I remember. Yeah, this one I already click for Rebecca. So as you can see, the material I need for her is a lot. When I do a polling session for her, I don't think I can get the material. I don't think I can level her up, especially because I need to fight Adapt Smasher. Oops. And that's it that I check for this menu, and I think that's all for the new what's new. I don't think I check anything else. I don't check something like map and item. I don't found the area. I need to do the dialogue first to unlock the Night City Somniaire. That's pretty much it. And when I claim Rebecca, I testing her a bit by moving around like this. Her weapon, which not the iconic one. If you click her skill, and yes, this is her iconic weapon. Not the one we get from Convince. The dual gun, smaller. Maybe it is both. I don't remember, but this one is the one that I remember. The shotgun. Anyway, so that's all for the what's new. I think I spend less right now because again, this is the second retry doing this. Now let's move to the next segment, which is gem income. So I already calculate during my first trial video. So as you can see, because of how this game works, I didn't convert Asteris into other form, considering you have different way to, like, I need this. If I trade Asteris into something other than what I need, then they will be useless. That's why it's hard to check how much gem or Asteris I got on each patch, but I start doing this since last patch, and I still remember. So at the beginning of 3.3, I have 35,969, and then before I pull for Denia in the Denia video, I have 42,005 Asteris. So which means from the beginning of the patch 3.3 up until Denia polling session, I get around 6,036 asterisks. Now, after I done with, I mean, you can check the timestamp. It's pretty much showing how much I got this last patch 3.3. I'm just gonna still explaining how I get that. So after I do polling session for Denia, I end up with 31,445 asterisks, and now as you can see, I have 38,069 nice asterisks. So if I which means after I pulling for Denia up until the new 3.4 patch, I gain 6,624 asterisks. Now if you combine both in total for 3.3, excluding the tide, you know, the yellow tide for weapon and character, which I think I got for anniversary, we have 20 golden Aradian tide. For the daily, we have 5, and also we get 10, the weapon one from anniversary as well. And we have 7 both from the shop. So that's particularly how much we got from in terms of the tide. But for the asterisk, the one that I got, again, this is excluding exploration. So I haven't explored all of the Dimmer Plain for 3.3 map. 100% it. I haven't 100% it, and also I haven't done every single exploration quest in Dimmer Plain as well as other region. But in all, I got 12,660 asterisks. Yes, as you can see in the timestamp, which equivalent to 79 pool. Yeah, I got 79 pool. Some people probably get more, some people probably get less, depending on how well they do, especially endgame content and also exploration. So yeah, but for me, I got 79 asterisk pool, excluding the golden ball and, you know, the thing they give. And that's all pretty much for gem income. Ooh, it's faster than the actual original video. I don't know, I don't remember what I talked originally, but yes. Now let's move on to the video reaction. So as you can see there, I prepare a Brave Browser. I technically already watched some of it, but I'm gonna rewatch it again. Hopefully I remember what I said during that reaction. But first thing first, let's remove gallery, remove Wuthering Wave, and let's full screen. Yes, this is the video that I stop. When I click this video, suddenly the recording got corrupted. Maybe because of the thumbnail, I don't know. So as you can see, I already watched 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. So I already watched 11 video. I still have half of it. As you can see, 25 tab. Let's begin from the beginning. So the first one is the actual web, the actual page, main page for Wuthering Wave. So that's where I pick all the video that I'm gonna watch. And now let's begin from the beginning. So I rewatch first by version 3.3 Vivi, in which I'm gonna see if I miss something, a scene or two during the Vivi, since this after the main story. So I wonder if I missed something, and I think I did, unless it's not in the game. So if you open this, let's rewatch from the beginning. Well, for me it is a rewatch, but for you guys, for the first time in this video at least. So when I watch this, I don't use full HD considering the connection at the time. I don't know if now the connection better, but just in case I would still use HD only. So when I start this, scene, I don't remember seeing this scene. I don't remember this. And I don't remember this. What is this? Is this supposed to be in game or I don't remember. I don't know. I feel like yeah, this part I don't remember this. What? I don't think this is supposed to be in game. I think it's just something on the other video they released outside the game. I think maybe I don't remember watching that as well actually. Yeah, I remember this cutscene. Not cutscene. This is where you know the flying thing.
ボイドマターが異常に活発化していてね。もし名式アレフ1が封印を完全に破れば、ラハイロイだけでなくソラリス全体に
Yeah, just showing the thing. This is the Hyoki gameplay segment.
雪の時散りゆく定め眠るがよ共に奈落へ参ろう
Yeah, I mean, you don't need this one. It's not really. I mean, this in game. Obviously, the gameplay.
すべてわらわのもとに
And then we see Denia. And yes, I say something like this when I saw this. I wonder the whole human pepper thing referencing her because she an experiment, you know. Because the motif on her head as well, the whole human holding hand thing, I don't know what that means. Unless it's mean just what it mean. What I was saying? Basically representing, I don't know actually. Yeah, the whole pepper human thing, I don't know what it means. And I saw this scene, yes. I saw this scene. I think I saw the rest of the scene. The only thing we haven't seen is the one in the beginning. Where we saw the... Yeah, we still own... No. I don't remember. What happened with the medal? The thing that technically belonged to Ayame. I think that's gone during the first Exos Rider. When he first enters Strider Gate. I think, I don't remember. And yes, that's about it. So this one is talking about the event and all the character, which I didn't watch anyway. I skipped to the other video, and on this video, this is just showing the dimmer plane, I think, for 1 minute and 40 seconds. Let me check again. Yeah, it is. So I don't know. They released this like, okay, dimmer plane, new area. Okay, sure. And if you remember in my oh, that's a loud bike outside. Anyway, if you remember what I said during live stream reaction when I talk about one of the event, the permanent event where when I increase base level. So I pretty much already explore most of this area. Yeah, so dimmer plane is where void matter, void storm absorb some of the area in Lahairoi, somehow end up in dimmer plane, which is closer to Strider Gate. I guess that's the point. I don't know. It's interesting. Denia Lab, her Tuxedo stuff it took place here. For how many years, I don't know. Maybe this is related to the Luke one where it happened 20 years ago or something. Which means, yeah, it's since Denia was born. Pretty much. Which is interesting. The dimmer plane is a sacred area for Royan, but it's not really... I mean, they don't really enter this area unless it's necessary, like what happened 10 years ago during the outbreak, the one that Hyoki, you know, seal the leak, something. Anyway, that's all for this video. There's some video that I don't need to watch again because it's nothing. I just don't remember which one. Let's check from this. Okay, this one is nothing. I remember this. This is just 20 seconds telling us what we're gonna do in 3.3. Let's skip. And somehow I click this, but this video is just a cutscene that we seen during Lucilla Segue, which is interesting. They released this after the well, I guess makes sense. They released this after the live stream, considering the Lucilla Segue is on the second half of the patch. So makes sense. I don't need to watch this again. This is the cutscene where Hyuki first appear when we searching for the rabbit. The next scene, okay, this is. I watched this. Should I watch this again? Basically, this is showcasing Morgy outfit. I remember I'm making a comment here. I said, "Ooh, the snow look detailed and different compared to the rest of the environment." Let me check, just to make sure. Let me check again. And of course, her translucent leg. Look at the snow. Well, not this one. When she touched the snow with her hand on the side of the road. Look at that, the snow. What the? So different. And also, yes, the snowman look different. Like as if it, it's as if it's from different art style or something. It's really distinct. The different, I mean. And then Rover gonna pick up the umbrella. I remember this, and then I thought, I say something else in here. Remember at the end of Act 2, Morny said that someday she gonna talk about what happened 20 years ago, which we never seen unless they actually an exploration quest or something related to that, which I haven't do. Considering when I clear that one event requiring me to finish 2 exploration quests, and both of them have playable character as a companion. I'll talk more about that when I do part 2. Moving on. So maybe all I'm saying is maybe there are different exploration quests where I talk with other playable character is what I'm saying. Anyway, moving on. I don't remember what is this. Let's check. Oh, this is the this is the dance. I think this is the dance. Miko dance. I don't think I have anything to say during this. No, it's not the Miko dance. It's this. The Miko dance is the second one after this. This is just, yes, her gameplay. Yep, I don't think there's anything more. It's just her gameplay. So let's move on to the next one. Because I've already watched this, I already know some of the content. And this one is interesting. So this is, I think this is the broadcast the Academy use when after we enter Strider Gate. They have, evacuation and stuff. And this is probably that video that was broadcast during that time. I don't think I need to rewatch again. So it's just a broadcast practically explaining where to go and what happened after the event when we unlock Strider Gate. Moving on. I don't remember. What is this? Oh yeah, this is the joint operation, and they're showing, as you can see there, there's Platya on the bottom right corner, And during this segment, I said, maybe there are exploration quests in which Siyuki and Platya meet finally or something. Hopefully there is. If there is, I don't know yet, but hopefully there is, because Platya is one of the character which come from Ashinohara and also survive, and also talking about Hiyuki in one of the event in 3.2. The other two, we know about the other two. I think the top one is, um, I don't remember, Veronica or something. I remember the one in the middle. I don't remember the name though. I remember that NPC face. But yeah, that's basically just talking about the collaboration between Blackshore and the Space Trek Collective regarding what happened in Lyra. You know, the whole mission thing we do with Rover, I think. Moving on, what is this? Yes, this is the one, the dance. So let's just watch this one.
ひゆきは
I said during the start of this video, at the original recording, I wonder if we're gonna learn more about Hyuki or something.
マイテは
Which so far, up until the cosplay video, I don't
人
see
生
that.
とは巡るし
Everything we saw here pretty much the one we learned in the
くれ
game.
たものがおる
And this video basically just showing her
だがい
past,
つしか
the whole wish granting Miko
いて
still,
つく雪原だけが
and how the not the burden, but the purpose. Again, the snow, look at that, snow. And also during this video, if I remember, we have the scene that we saw during in a sense, the similar scene, which we learned
この舞を
about her
神前に
and
捧
her
げ
sister, Gyokuro. Also a Miko dance, yes, I remember this.
命を呼び
And also I say that, when she dance, instead of using the usual tool
雨を求
that
め
Miko use,
夜風を
she
放
use
ら
three branch, you know, the paper tool thing, if you know, you know.
月を
And also
求め
I'm asking question during this video, I believe.
往
I
生
said,
を祝う
wait a minute. So we know that Miko protect is technically a guardian, basically a front line for Ashinohara against Trinodian. So I wonder if they have something like samurai or ninja, because why they have Miko instead of, you know, samurai? Which is why I really wanna see Ashinohara. Like, I wonder how the structure, the the governing structure in Ashinohara is. Like, is there shogun as the leader or daimyo? I don't know. Or emperor maybe, depending on the timeline of this, like this Japan reference between, you know, during shogunate era or during after that the Meiji. If you know, you know. Based on the outfit, though, I feel like this is old Japan. So probably Edo, Sengoku Jidai or something. Maybe no, after Sengoku Jidai. Maybe, I don't know. And yes, this always thing. Technically there are a lot more Miko, but only one Flaming Sakura Miko at the time. Before her was her sister. And yes, it's basically talking about at the end when she talked with her sister about the next Miko, and instead she says she's gonna be eternal Miko Sakura or something. The one in the Segway epilogue, remember? They were still talking about this. And also, I believe, I say something that it's interesting that this title is technically Flaming Sakura, as in fire, and her forte is related to glacier, to ice, which is contradict
ひゆきは
the
巫女になりたいの
the Flaming Sakura thing, which is maybe that's why her whole thing with eternal Miko Sakura thing, Flaming Sakura, makes sense considering she able to withstand the fire or something from the bell.
でも私は次の巫女が生 まれて
The
ほしくない
wish granting bell thing. I don't remember the names. I forgot.
姉
But yes, from this view, I really want to see Ashinohara. Like,
バランが叶えましょう
I want to see more of Yuki because we don't really learn anything besides
尽きぬ命を
her
重ねよう
story that related to Miko Sakura,
彼
Flaming
が
Sakura
救って
stuff.
くれぬならこの手巫女の宿命
I guess maybe that's just her life. When she was a child, so she only knew the whole thing. What is she only knew is pretty much related to whole
わらわの
shrine and Miko
この
stuff, I guess. Yep, I remember this. My reaction is a bit different. When I react, I say, "Ooh, wow, ooh," or something like that. But since this is my second time reacting, it doesn't have the same feeling
その
as the first one.
雪は溶け
So I just talk over it
春が訪れ
and
よう
just say what I remember I said during this whole scene. And maybe the next scene. I don't remember. So there are multiple video for Hyuki, and I just combine what I think I said during those video. And yes. After that, we have this video. I don't remember. What is this? Oh, this is the project, the dust field. So apparently, dust field is not just protecting Laeroy or maybe New Federation, but most of Solaris as well. Just in case we fail with the whole Aleph 1 stuff, which we didn't, we succeed anyway. So whenever you do this dust field thing, maybe they will in the future for something else. We don't know yet. And okay, this one just a song. I don't think I need to watch this again. Basically, this is one of the first few songs they released in Japanese. I think if you check the English YouTube channel, they still in Japanese. Considering that's just, I don't think they translate multiple song in different language. So far, it's always been one language, and that's pretty much the one we saw in every single version. Language, YouTube version, Wuthering Wave. Moving on. This is a short video about something I said during this. I said, this is non-canon. Considering we have Denia here, which never took place at least technically. And I said, oh, character pairing, and then except for Linai and Luke, who appear at the end only. And I say something during this screenshot. I said, are we missing one person here? Well, where's Chisa? I mean, Chisa released in 2.8, which is before 3.x. So, but then again, it's still technically part of, I don't know. I feel bad for this. Hopefully, I think I see something along the line. So I believe we're gonna go to Ashinohara in the future, and I've really hoping Chisa Forte will finally be used. The whole thing. Maybe it will be uncover the area of where Ashinohara disappear on. We will see. So anyway, moving on. And it's almost there. It's almost the video where I last watched. Technically, this is the last video I watched. So I said, this was the thing the R was released. It's kinda as ASMR, but not really. And I said during this video, I wonder if they release this with other VA, like English version, Korean version, or Chinese version. And I said, I will probably check that on my own later on the other channel. So I don't think I need to talk about this. I think this is just a conversation dialogue between us and Hyuki talking about that too. I'm different or over different because we approachable or something. And then she also talk about how she trying to smile, but it's not really that easy to forcing smile. And then they decided she just try to avoid people. The whole, her character pretty much. Anyway, moving on. Wait, wrong click. Moving on. And this is where I was gonna watch up until it's corrupt. So I haven't watched this. So let's see. Hopefully it's not corrupt. We still have a lot more video. Let's see what is this. Why cosplay? I wonder. Is this lore? What the headphone? I mean earphone. Okay. What this video supposed to mean? I don't know. Paper crane. If you build 1,000 of this, well, unless you build something else, it's supposed to be a crane, but that's not a crane. That's just origami for a dog or any other origami. Basically, origami in general. I thought it was paper. It's a cat. Okay. So it's not
そなた
paper.
トラちゃん867号と名付け
What is that? Like 100. So it need to be paper clan in order to granting wish or something. 1,000 of them. It's not work if it's not paper. If it's not work if it's not a crane. If I remember. Anyway, okay, that's interesting. What is video supposed to mean? The only number I saw is 867. That's the number of the paper origami, I think. I don't know. So we still have 10 video. Let's continue watching. Hopefully I'm not restart. Okay, this is the thing that I saw. So when I click this video for the original video, I said, this animation. Interesting. What this is about? Let's finally watch this. I'm gonna restart. Okay, just go game. What is this? The star yet to shine. The title for chapter 3. Is this after or before? Is this Ray of Roseland or? Oh, this after. I think what's going on? That Helios maybe or reactor drive? I don't know. Oh, is it younger version of Lucilla? The picture? I wanna check. Excuse me for doing this because yeah, that's Lucilla yourself. Anyway. Yuki still in. Okay, we never seen Nana outside of the. Yes, this is the first time we saw her in the animation. That Daliva. Let me. So I cannot. So I assume Daliva is a playable 4-star, considering she has asset mark. I guess not. She just NPC, the one where the NPC. I think I talked about Daliva before, considering she technically appear in Act 5 on that one mission where we searching for rune. So anyway, moving on. Hinai. That's Daliva, right? I think it is. The outfit is a bit different. No, it's the same with the Trascan. I mean, itu Trascan as translator thing. That is Zaira. And are you, Shepherd? Technically, you're free now. There's no need for the whole solid leadership again after this. The Alec one, but you still have some with matter, left over, but I don't think it's that bad. That's before, in the past. Is that Helios? I guess it is. Yes, the star yet to shine. So is this after? Okay, we have star with 3 different color. Is that? I don't think that's Altair, Deneb, and Vega. That's not Earth. Solaris is not Earth, I think. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is the first Denia one. So we're done with Hyuki. Overall, I didn't learn anything new about Hyuki, so maybe in the future we're gonna learn more about Hyuki, which I want to see more. Compared to that, Denia, we learn a lot of Denia in Denia Segue. That's why Denia Segue is one of, to me, one of the best companion quests. Yes, technically Segue is companion quest. At this point, it was obvious. So instead of separating that, they added in the. Hopefully they do this moving forward, just a segue and not arc. So I think I talked about this before. For arc, focus on main story, and for segue, focus on character story. And which is good in the sense that this force people to watch their story instead of like me. I haven't done Rinasita character companion. Anyway, moving on because of it's no because of for optional, right? Yeah, animation. This is in the lab. That's her hand, her ability. So she already. Well, no, this is her character. Yeah, I thought it was. This is similar to what happened with Shiyuki. They have animation at the beginning of the character detail. I mean, yes. She's not really doing that much damage when I use her. I need to have IMH, I guess. Or maybe I use her wrong, I don't know. I mean, she technically got her and fusion burst buff for if I remember. So yeah, I need IMH. Set her weapon engine, I think. Or not? The Tetris thing. Ooh.
人間とは感覚器官や認知感性に依存している社会的な種です。目標エリアに向かう前に教材の内容を確認してください。
Yeah, this is the Fraxidus thing. I cannot wait to see her again and said, Denia, you don't need to do that. I can absorb Alep 1 or something with the help of Abi. I think maybe I don't know where you're gonna see her. I don't know how she gonna react. We will see. I still have the cake on my inventory. I didn't put the cake there because if I put the cake there, you know, it will be eaten by a random animal. So yeah, shaping it on my inventory, which has permanent freeze. So I have basically permanent time is for the cake. If you know, you know. I mean, our bag is infinite, and also time stop in our bag. Anyway, the continuation of
人
that.
間とは感覚器官や認知感性に依存している社会的な種です。目標エリアに向かう前に教材の内容を確認してください。
Yeah, I talk about her.
目標エリアに
I
向
asked
かう
some.
前に
So
教材
before
の内容を
I
確認して
asked,
ください。
look at that. So technically that is her Tasset mark. I think since she experiment on, her Tasset mark is unique, not the usual. And I think she was born without, you know, I don't think she a resonator originally. She just forced to be a resonator. That's why her Tasset mark. And again, I haven't read her profile. I will when once I level 5 her intimacy level. And I'm gonna learn about her unique Tasset mark thing. So what happened? Where is this?
容姿外見まずは体の侵食を隠す必要があります人の細かな仕草や姿勢表情身振り手振り
Okay, this is when she apply to the school.
を作り出せます
So why is he?
しかし見た目は基本に過ぎません集団に溶け込むために
So how did she become friend with Sigrika? I wonder.
その2社会関係人の好みについて知識を蓄えましょう共通の話題を見つけ感情に寄り添うサプライズを与えることが信頼関係を築く鍵と
Ignore the background sound. Bike really loud.
一体どうやったんだろうね。
Oh, this is how she found. I think that's the only thing she play when she in the laboratory. The whole Tetris thing.
準備はいい？
Okay, this one is normal. Tetris. Why we don't have this in the game? Instead, we have different thing. Would rank 1? Okay, I think I meant.
So の3感情体験感情体験は人が決定を下す内発的動機づけです人は感情のせいで理屈に合わない言動を取る場合がありますそれを模倣することで人の期待に応えられるでしょう
I was wondering why playable character except I met have uniform, the same uniform as the other students, which is I know the Trojan have privilege, but I don't think Denia or Royan. And I still want to know about Nivora. I don't think they will ever told us the original Nivora. See, ada di Dawn. Anyway, this just foreshadowing, basically in her mind, or maybe not. Is that Nastasia?
何ぼーっとしてるの？
How did you meet?
なんでも疲れたね。ご飯でも食べに行かない？ターニャちゃんは何が食べたい？
How Nivora even close with Sigrika in the first place? I want to know the story behind those
フライ
three.
ドポテトはどうでしょう？
I wonder.
シンクロ完了
シンクロ完了。
人を欺くとき苦しみはありましたかシンクロ完了
シンクロ完了。
他者と親密な関係になる想像をしたことはありましたかシンクロ完了
シンクロ完了。
自由を与えられたらどのような行動を取りますか
Brainwashing in progress.
シンクロ完了
Brainwashing in progress. Or maybe
シンクロ
I don't know what the English word for this.
目標の応答値安定を確認
Like when we see her in the band aid, she doesn't have her chest area doesn't have the thing. So yeah, it is manually added, basically experimental, which mean it's not. She's not resonator in the originally. Is what I mean. There's not a set mark before. So what is this? Another. This is Danya song, I think. Well, technically I watched the Hyuki one, but I don't want to rewatch again because it's in Japanese and the lyric also in Japanese. I don't know what it said. Let's see. This probably gonna tell us where Dania come from. Denis Vania. Also on the language they use. Yep, English. I don't know where. I don't know where she come from. So you can see there, she don't have that mark. So yeah, she is not resonator technically. But because of the experiment, she become, you know. Anyway. Okay. Okay. I still have your birthday on my inventory, sadly waiting for you to record. Yep, dataset more, which I assume it is. I still don't know, but maybe it's something different. The name. Interesting. So we still have 6 video. Hopefully nothing happened with the video. Oh, this is Pioneer Podcast, which mean another song. EP 3.3. What is this one? Das Vidania. A real name.
Broken wings falling in the snow, blood red flowers shimmer as they float, melodies flowing through my memories, echoed out from the ghost of goodbye. Golden moon falling from the sky, silver tears hanging from my eyes, stars align, drifting through the empty as I
I find it is no Nifora on of this shit. So it's Nifora again. I mean, you only see Nastasia and Sigrika. I mean, this is from Denia perspective. If from Sigrika perspective, it's different. Okay, that's basically what she won. Her dream. Das Vidania. Turning around. This is Lucilla. I don't know what this is. Turning around. Oh, maybe it's not. No, it's Rover. I thought it was Lucilla. Okay, this is the origin area. Okay, now it's teleport into different area. Another song. About what, I wonder? Basically showing our journey up until Lahai Leviathan. Yeah, I thought I'm gonna see Aemeth in the cabin, but I don't know where she is currently. Well, she technically Royan, so she's supposed to be in Atujakem, maybe? Solisium? I don't know. What is that? Is this Mingting? Look like Huang Long, or I don't think this Ashinohara. I don't think this New Federation. The design is very Chinese, I guess. Interesting. Is something we're gonna see in the future? I wonder. New area in the mountains, or maybe I don't know. Is it floating island? I don't know. Okay, 4 more. Hopefully nothing happened with the video. The thing that causing the problem happened when I click the video last time. Oh, this is the ASMR for Adenia. I don't think I need to watch this again. She probably talking about herself. Something. I mean, maybe we're gonna learn something, but I feel like this is something that I read on my own, just like the one with um Hyuki. Maybe before we start, let's click all the video. So we have Vivi, the one for the two Vivi is the two video that I will watch at the end. So let's do this one first. This is something I never seen. What is this? Still about anniversary. Is this she singing? I guess it is. In Japanese, yes. Never mind, what is this? Who are you guys? Oh, what the saxophone? Okay, this YouTuber. Fob Master? Oh, I know these people. At least the one in English. I know you as well. I watched you before. Interesting. What is this video? This is her song. I remember this song. Wait, I know some of these YouTubers as well. Interesting that this voice is translated to different language. If I remember, the original one is in English, maybe? Even in the game, even if you choose different language, if I remember. Why I didn't see him? What's his name again? What the? I went to lose Remy. Wow. But I didn't see Neru Meru. If you know him, you know what? This one I usually watch. Neru Meru. I think it's his name. YouTuber. I see Relic Rexlane as well there. I win Tulus Gaming. That's interesting. Is there more? I think there will be more. Let's see. How long this video again? Yeah, still have more. Okay. I don't know this one. Okay, there's so many people. Okay, this is the same people I saw before. I still don't see. Where is Myanmar? I only saw Masui. I watched Masui before. Can you see him? Oh, I wonder why. Pachi. Yeah, that Neromero. Suddenly pop up Neromero there. I don't know. Maybe Neromero talk about this in this. Okay, so it's Unwavering Star Touch Special Choir version. Anyway, finally the last video. This is the 3.4. So this is the first time I watched this in Japanese because the live stream I watched was in English. Let's hear the voice of Rebecca and Lucy in Japanese. Did they talk even? I don't think they talk actually in the live stream, in the VV. I don't remember. I think they do. Yeah, character VV during the... Is it this one or the next one? Maybe it's the next one. It's the Arasaka report. Yeah, I think it's the next one. So the last video. Finally. Hopefully nothing happened.
人々はアンチボイドキャノピーの雄大さに感嘆するけれど、その陰で落選者たちが描いていた設計図なんて誰も気に留めないわ。行くわよ、漂白者。
学園はみんなの力があったおかげで築かれてきた。各国の支援や無数の人々の心血
I guess that's both rover.
象牙の塔の礎であり、
I don't know. I don't remember female rover voice.
こっち向いて。動いちゃダメよ。フラッシュライト。
Who is that? Yeah, I thought it was a gun, but it's actually a camera.
幻よ。現れなさい。人は必ずしも勝利だけを目指して旅立つわけではありません。誰かが勇気を振り絞ってもう一歩を踏み出さなければならないのです。
Yep, but Rebecca and Lucy.
ナイトシティは故郷ってわけじゃない。
Yeah, that Lucy voice.
長く住んでた。同じハイテク都市でもここはスタート落ち学園と雰囲気が違うでしょ。あのナイトメア残像にケリをつけなきゃ他のことはあいつを仕留めてから遊んであげる。
私のものよ。や我慢しなさい。はあ、
まだまだこれからよ。視界オーバーライド。何が起きたか理解できた。
リブート。データ削除。
あんたは私の管理下よ。逃がさない。
ちょっくら運動でもするか。挟み撃ちだ。
So Rebecca is technically supporting Lucy, if I remember. So both of them the same team, and the third one, the third spot for me probably will be Soulkeeper. Yeah. So I don't know when this took place in Edge Runner storyline. I wonder. We'll find out soon when I do the side quest, side story.
現実は残酷さ。最後は目を覚まして向き合わなきゃなんね。
And that's it. After this will be the event list. Yes.
最後は目を覚まして向き合わな。
So yeah, that's all for the reaction. Thankfully, there's nothing wrong with the reaction for the second try. And yeah, I cannot wait to play the collab. And the next video, well, I will do polling session after this video end. But before that, I will check some other video in English and other maybe Korean one just to see if what my assumption is right or not. Overall, hopefully I can get S6 of both of Rebecca and Lucy, maybe. Yes, hopefully. I don't know, I didn't spend. Anyway, yeah. Until next time, bye.